Hello, I am Editor Than Mai. I will provide you with the latest information of the day. Musk slams US spending package, vows to tank party that backs it. The center square, the world's richest man ripped into the Republican Party on Monday, as the GOP looks to pass a massive spending bill expected to increase US debt by more than $3 trillion. Musk, who had a spectacular falling out with US President Donald Trump, took to X to call out Republicans. Every member of Congress, who campaigned on reducing government spending and then immediately voted for the biggest debt increase in history, should hang their head in shame. Musk wrote in one post, "And they will lose their primary next year, if it is the last thing I do on this earth." In May, Musk said he planned to pull back on political spending after his fallout with Trump. The GOP's tax cut and spending package would increase US deficits by $3.3 trillion over the next decade, according to the Congressional Budget Office. The CBO score estimates that Senate changes to the House of Representatives legislation would increase the national debt by $800 billion. Musk's criticism was some of his harshest yet on the bill. "It is obvious with the insane spending of this bill, which increases the debt ceiling by a record $5 trillion, that we live in a one-party country, the Porky Pig Party." Musk wrote, "Time for a new political party that actually cares about the people." He also called out the Freedom Caucus, specifically US Reps Chip Roy, Republican Texas, and Andy Harris, Republican Maryland. "How can you call yourself the Freedom Caucus if you vote for a debt slavery bill with the biggest debt ceiling increase in history?" The Freedom Caucus has been critical of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. "That's not fiscal responsibility," the caucus wrote on X, "it's not what we agreed to. The Senate must make major changes and should at least be in the ballpark of compliance with the agreed-upon House budget framework. Republicans must do better." In March, Trump promised Americans a balanced budget during a speech before a joint session of Congress. "In the near future, I want to do what has not been done in 24 years, balance the federal budget," he said. "We are going to balance it. In the past 50 years, the federal government has ended with a fiscal year-end budget surplus 4 times, most recently in 2001. Congress has run a deficit every year since then." Please like and subscribe to wait for the next information. Goodbye and see you again.